going through a divorce, but I am also the first choice for the pizza party at the end of the year. Okay? Anybody that be hating on pizza, I think you're a psychopath at that point. You most certainly are. I don't know how everybody else deals with assholes, but I usually just finger them. Hell yeah. I recently got fired! Hell yeah! I'm so glad I got other delinquents with me. My ex-boss tried to say that I was acting like a racist and a bigot, so I said, how else am I supposed to run for president? Hell yeah! I did recently get a new job. I'm really enjoying it though, because it's full-time, it has benefits, and I get to work with aliens all day long. And I'm not even talking about Home Depot. Oh, let me tell you, I hate going into Home Depot now because people come up to me acting like I know what I'm doing there just because I look like a lesbian. And I'm like, let me tell you, I don't even know how to operate a hammer. I'm used to getting nailed. I was born with a deformity, actually. I was born with what is known as polysyndactyl toes, which means I have an extra toe and 3 of them are completely webbed together. Which means I'm not even afraid of diabetes anymore. I always have a spare. To my diabetics that have fallen, I will share my spare just for you. I love you. You're part of my family now. Speaking of family, when I was born, my parents decided to play Wheel of Fortune, and they put 3 E's in my first name, and I'm still trying to figure out how they afforded all those vowels. Especially because we grew up super poor. Like, my mom used to make recipes out of 2 ingredients. She would take white rice and ground beef, and for some god-awful reason, ketchup is a seasoning. No matter how hard we pray over this will never become a meatloaf, Mom. But then she'd say, the richest thing ever. Oh, it's made with love, sweetie. Mom, love is not enough, and if it was, you would have given it to me as a child. Ridiculous. My grandma recently passed away. Give it up for Grandma! Hey, all I can say is that bitch fed me, okay? So I love her, okay? She fed me. And when she passed away, I was a little disappointed because I wasn't actually invited to the funeral. I can't be upset though. She had dementia, so I think she just forgot to put me on the list. Oh, I don't care. I saw her after. I was like one-on-one speech with her, absolutely. But what I found out is that when you get buried with a spouse, you don't actually get buried next to each other like the tombstones. You get buried on top of each other. So I looked at my man and I was like, you're gonna have to die after me because God knows I was never good on top. I'm lazy, I'm not gonna lie about that. I have been a little depressed lately, if you can't tell, that's why I'm dressed as a pizza. But I had to start asking myself, I was like, have my ancestors ever had this much depression? And then I remembered that they actually had the greatest depression. Hell yeah. Whew. This year I've learned so much. I actually learned how to break a bone this year. Hell yeah. I'm a badass, not gonna lie. Skate park. Hell yeah. But when I broke a bone, it turns out you have to be really specific with Jesus, because when I went to him and said, God, just give me a break. He really does work in mysterious ways. You know who else works in mysterious ways? Do I have any nurses in the crowd? Thank God. I hate those guys. I am so tired of people that tell me to wait, and then they'll tell me my weight. And then while you're up on the scale, they'll try to give you stupid diet ideas. Oh, you need to come back on those carbs. You need to let go of those donuts. Well, you're going to be driving on a donut because I slashed your tire in the parking lot, bitch. Don't need that type of negativity. Although they did motivationally tell me, oh, you should try the 12-step program. I can't even make it up 12 stairs, let alone successfully make it down. But they told me, oh, don't worry, cows also have that difficulty. Oh, it's not the first time I've been called a heifer. My partner is actually the opposite of a heifer. I finally figured out that my actual Halloween costume, I want to be Mrs. Hostess because my partner looks like a Twinkie. No, the gay bar don't like no Twinkies no more. Okay. You're just mad that I stole him from the other side. Gotta say, my dick's better than all y'all's because it changes sizes. Get your choice. That's how I am. I'm pizza. I'm versatile. Choose what toppings you want, as long as I'm involved. Hell yeah. My dad would be probably really disappointed in me right now because all of the dash lights are on in my car right now, but I realize that they remind me of red flags, so I've learned how to ignore them. Oh. He is a very, like, my man is a very petite man, let me tell you. I could throw him over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes. So every time I take him into Walmart, I'm scared he's gonna get kidnapped. I'm like, sweetheart, please hold on to the grocery cart, or I'm going to leave you in the car, like a responsible parent would. Fuck them kids. I am pretty, grateful that I did end up getting with a country singer, because as a country singer and me being a comedian, my worst fear now is that our kids are gonna end up being rodeo clowns. They'll probably make way more money. Let me tell you, I have turned my bra into a purse, okay? Because I have lost my phone, my wallet, and my man in there. So I've started calling it the Bra-Muda Triangle. And I would say that he's lost in deep seas, but mine are actually, geez, for God, get him out of there. Absolutely not. Where's my big titty bitches in the house? Woo! Hell yeah. Let me tell you, I love being a fat bitch because that means my lips get to stay fat too. And I'm not talking about the ones on my face. Hell yeah. I found it funny that when I did come out as pansexual, someone actually came over and they brought non-stick spray as lubricant. Yeah, I did find it funny that I've been on birth control for so long that somehow I have gained all of the baby weight without the baby. And for some reason, the weight has been harder to abort. I want to say fuck you guys for coming.